And so you go through that simple decision tree of, do I have a problem? Kind of yes or no. Then it's like, can I do something about it? Yes, then okay. Yeah. If it's no, okay. So it's just a way of kind of reminding the mind that, I mean, you know, anxiety is always kind of frivolous, right?
Yes.
Because it's worrying about something that's not yet happened yet, but you can't control almost by definition.
Absolutely.
So, but you have to kind of walk the mind through that.
Walk the mind through that. And I also feel like if you can't do anything about it, like the second one, do you have a problem? Yes. Can you do something about it? No. The mind says no, but it's still playing on your mind. If you can do something about it, that gives you confidence. But you can't do anything about it, it's still hard to deal with it because you just feel helpless, you feel overwhelmed with what's going on. So I think at that point in time, it's so important and crucial to speak our heart up with somebody. Today we live in a world where we are lugging so much in our minds. I was saying the other day to somebody, how heavy is this phone? Probably about 200 grams, 250 grams. If I hold this phone on my palm, right, it's 200 grams. If I hold this phone for the entire podcast, the duration of the podcast, about an hour, it's going to start hurting my wrist. What if I held this phone like this for the rest of the evening? The rest of the week? Start paralyzing my wrist, numbing my wrist, start losing sensations here. It's not so much how heavy it was, it's for how long have I been lugging it, right? This is what's happening with people's mind. Their anxieties, their insecurities, their worries, their negativities, the toxicities that they carry in their mind. It's just there all the time. Imagine if I were to hold this phone all the time, what happens to my wrist? That's what I'm doing with my mind. Why are we having so many mental health issues? Because I'm just not able to take this off my mind. So which is why I feel, what if we were just able to take this phone off at least for a while, not all the time? Because we're going to have to deal with things in our head. But which is why I think we need to take things off, which is journaling, meditation, opening our hearts up, or probably just taking professional help if required, therapy, counseling, healing sessions, psychiatric sessions if required, right? So that we can just at least occasionally, excuse me, pull the phone off, right? Now, another way to look at it is, sometimes we are in a situation where we just can't take it off. We're dealing with something serious. It's playing on my mind. I have to deal with it. I don't know what to do with it. What if somebody put their hand underneath so that the burden is a little lighter? So we don't have to struggle alone, you know, and that's the problem with the world today. We live in our own silos, we live in our own shells, we live in our own tiny apartments with no personal, real, offline relationships. And when we have those relationships, just somebody to just put that hand down, they say, okay, we are in it together. Oh, it just makes life so much different. So much different. So when we deal with anxiety issues, help is so much needed. Opening our heart up is so much needed. And there are going to be certain secrets to our lives which we can't share with everybody. Just practice journaling. Write them out. Let it come out. Let this come out. Let's not just lug it in our minds all the time. And it's such a beautiful way to experience peace and calm, I feel.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real. And he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline. I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?